Hi, this is Cam with Cam's Rentals. Just going over some of the features that these Yanmar excavators have to offer and how to operate a mini excavator. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start by showing you some of the features that Yanmar offers in case you already know how to operate a mini excavator but you don't know how the hydraulic quick connect works, which is a great feature that Yanmar has on their excavators that most other excavators don't have. So to do that, start the machine, of course. So I like to hover my bucket just above the ground when I change the buckets. There's a plastic lid up here. It says quick coupler. You flip this lid open like that, and then there's a red button you press. You turn the dial to the left to dismount, and when I do that, watch the jaws go in, and you'll see it's just dislodging from that pin, and then you just curl the bucket up and drop it on the ground. And then you can, to go get into your next bucket, you just hook that first pin and I like to just curl the bucket up and then turn the dial to mounting to the right, and then you can push that red button. As I bring this back, it'll fall into place, and then you're good to go. That's changing a bucket on a Yanmar. A feature that most mini excavators have is the ability to go from cat controls to John Deere controls, but they put them in different locations on every manufacturer. So for Yanmar, the switch is behind this panel here. There's a valve. Kind of put your finger through the hole and give it a good tug, and then it says standard and option. The standard is cat controls. 90% of people operate it in cat controls, which is standard. If you're goofy, then you got the option for John Deere controls there for you, and yeah, that's how you go from cat controls to John Deere controls. Now I'm going to go over the basic operation of a mini excavator. To start the machine, the lever needs to be in the up position. If it's not up, it will not start. There's a key to the right of my seat. Turn it to the on position and wait about 3 seconds for the glow plugs to do their thing, and then we can start it like a car. Once it just started, there is a throttle right behind the right stick here. It's a dial that will increase the RPMs if you turn it. To operate the machine, you got to put that lever down. And now we're ready to go. Our two joysticks here, the forward and back motions, operate the boom. So the right stick, forward and back, goes up and down. The left stick, when you go forward, it goes out. When you pull it towards yourself, it comes in. On the right stick, it curls the bucket when you go left and right. Left stick will swing the machine around when you go left and right. So right stick does the main boom, up and down, in the bucket. The left stick does the second boom, in and out, and swings the machine around. On the right stick, where my thumb is at, is how you operate the thumb. All my excavators at the moment have thumbs, and they all operate the same way. The next boom function is to the right pedal. So there's a pedal down here on the floor that's kind of hard for you to see, but it'll articulate the boom, left to right. This function's handy if you're trying to dig a trench right up against the foundation wall. You can see right now, it's in line with my right track. So if I try to dig a trench right alongside of the wall, I could. It's also helpful when trying to keep a trench straight. Stick to the right of that stick controls the blade. Push it forward, goes down, pull it back, goes up. If you click it forward, then it'll go down and rest on the ground, and that's a float for backblading. There's a switch on the two switches on top that are for the left and right angle. And then for the tracks, the blade is always forward, so when you push these sticks forward, it's going to go towards the blade. Pull it back, goes back. Left track, right track. And then on the blade control, there's a trigger, toggle switch where your trigger is, and that controls the slow and fast speed on the tracks. I think that's about it.